Okay, so yesterday this market was looking very bearish at the open. Let me show the overnight session was way down here. We had a gap which we filled initially, then we started trading inside the range. And it was looking like it was rejecting value pretty much the whole day. You can see that we got to value area low and then we rejected, then we attempted one more time, but then the second time that we were heading up there was a Trump announcement, that's why I marked it here, that we won the war pretty much and that everything was fine. So then we jumped and we squeezed all these shorts, and we ended up looking above the quarterly pivot and then failing to hold there. Overnight also looked above, fell to hold, so we are now putting some value here at the 67.90 area. Now markets like to retest those areas, the scene of the crime, right? So I'm marking that. Also that 67.30 is a high volume node and is yesterday's half. So I got this as a target for today. See if we come back into this area, clean the single print, retest it, and then from here see if we bounce or if we keep moving lower towards value area low, which was at 6700. 6700 was also the overnight high from yesterday. So at that area I'm gonna be looking to see if we bounce or if we still find sellers to retest this overnight session area. But then there's the bullish scenario, which is that this holds, and in that case I'll be looking for a failure to hold below the overnight low. So look below the overnight low, fail to hold, come back to the 69 area, and then from here look to see if buyers are strong and we can get above yesterday's high, and then from there test the overnight high. And then we have this untested point of control from the session from Thursday, and then finish that value area sweep through Thursday's value, and then come back into that 68.80, which was a magnet for I don't know how long, but we have still the 20-day point of control there, and value, lots of value here, lots of volume. That would be the most bullish scenario. So that's pretty much it. The other scenario is that we chop around in this area. We just have a normal distribution day, just digest this move a little bit and then get ready for the next move. See if then the next move is higher or lower, right? Obviously, like we have to watch this overnight session range and then see the reaction at the edges of this range. And Q already got to that 20-day point of control. This area right here has a lot of volume, a lot of references. We have the weekly pivot, the monthly pivot, the weekly VWAP, the monthly VWAP, everything is there. So a lot of value here at the 25,000 area. But it's pretty much the same scenario. We have those single prints. We have this overnight highs that if we break it, then we have the last week's high. So we pretty much in Q went through the whole weekly range already, pretty much. So
silver volume.
In the case that we hold back above yesterday's high. I'm gonna be looking for an overnight high break and then the previous week's high of the target. Crude has been obviously very volatile because of the Middle East conflict. Got to 120, dropped, huge drop yesterday after Trump's announcement, which filled the gap. Got all the way down to 80 something. And now it's looking like it's accepting around 89. So, but still pretty volatile. So, keep an eye on the news. Gold back above the 5200 area. Looking like it wants to test this area of resistance, which was at 5300. Watching for that. And silver also moving higher. There's some resistance at 92, 2 sets of single prints. Watching that, see if we have sellers here again. And if we do, then the target is probably gonna be here at the 87 area. Oh, I'm not showing the screen, sorry. There. 92 is the single print. Resistance, 87 is the magnet to the downside. What else? What else do we have? We have existing home sales at 10 a.m. and then we have some auctions at 1 p.m. That's pretty much it. Tomorrow we have CPI and the day after jobless claims and US trade balance, and then Friday we have PCE numbers. So volatility is coming down, but it's still in the 23s, so just keep that in mind. Still gonna have pretty big moves. Also, we are coming into the rollover week next week, so things are gonna start getting a little weird. Keep that in mind and be careful, because this market is still could move a lot when you need to trade smaller and have wider stops. All right, good luck.